Hey everybody, welcome back to Planning Real Alaska. My name is Carrie and I'm so glad that you are stopping by and budgeting with me. Today's budget, we had some extra money this last paycheck that wasn't accounted for whatever reason. So I figured I would go in and add them to some of my sinking funds. There's a few that I want to bulk up, and so I figured I would take you guys along with me. So if these are the type of videos that you like to watch, I know I do, please help my channel out and like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. I'm a work in progress, as we all are with our budget. And, you know, I love watching these budgeting videos because it helps me to stay accountable for my own budget, and it helps me to learn different ways of budgeting, which I will definitely be trying another way next month, so stay tuned for that. I have kind of a new little setup in my planner, so yeah, so let's get into it. I'm just gonna set these aside and we will count the money and put it in its little handy staging area, I guess you'd call it. I apologize, I do have a ring light. Again, I live in Alaska and our lighting is not the greatest, so if it bothers you, please forgive me. But here we go. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. And let me grab my calculator. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. 600 plus 51, 52, 53. And this will be just a small 20, 40, 60, a small stuffing today, but so 960 that we'll be stuffing just to add to some of my, some of my sinking funds, because if I have money sitting in the bank, I will spend it. So I figured might as well stuff it. And then we'll also do a week 3 check-in. So first, we will move some things around so that I can see. So 960 is right there. And what we're going to be stuffing today, and hopefully you guys can see, we're going to put 160 in home, we're going to put 100 in family fun, we're going to put $200 in seasonal, and I talked about that in my last video. Seasonal is used for our summer projects that we have that will be starting to happen, like we do bees and we do a garden here, so we should definitely start bulking that up. Gifts are going to get 200. Gifts are for other people's birthdays. I have 3 kiddos, so if we go to birthday parties, it's for them, my friends, family members, that's what we use gifts for. Kids activities, we'll add 100, and that's for anything like taking them to the swim park or the trampoline place, or anything like that. If they want to do soccer or any sport, that would be kids activities. And then I'm going to add a couple hundred in grocery, because our grocery is a work in progress. Everybody knows that groceries have definitely gone up in prices here in Alaska. We are definitely seeing the spike in food prices. So I was budgeting, I believe I was budgeting groceries 700, and that's just not enough. We are definitely going over that, and I also, for groceries, I buy all our paper products too, like toilet paper, if we get paper towels, households like you know, dish tabs and dishwashing and dish soap and that kind of stuff. So I add that in my groceries. So I am going to up that, I believe, to either 900 or 1,000. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to talk to my husband and see what he thinks. So let's go ahead and grab my sinking funds really quick, my sinking funds folder, and then we will get those going. So this is my everyday sinking funds holder. So we will go ahead and put our funds in that. Let me grab my sinking funds sheet so I can update that as well. And make sure that we are up to date because I did not do that. So we are gonna do, sorry, kind of all over the place. This was a sporadic decision. So in but I believe have folders for them. All right, so let's look up, let's see if we got home in here. Oh, here's family fun. So we were gonna put 100 in here. So I believe I was gonna do 100, just add 100 in here. So 100. 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 195. So I also didn't update my trackers. So let's do that real quick. So plus 100 is 195. Okay. And then we're going to do food. 200 to food. And again, I have not unstuffed, so we have spent pretty much all of this. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we have 900 in here right now. I have not done my unstuffing, so I unstuff at the end of the month and then pay back our credit card because I am a credit card user. So gifts, we're going to put 200 in gifts. So 100, 200 in here. So everything, I pretty much use my Costco card so I can get rewards. And then, like I said, we just pay that back at the end. House cleaning, holidays, home maintenance, household. All right, and then we're going to add 160 into here. So 150. Let's do 20, 40, 60. So 160. Hopefully I did these denominations correctly. So we should have 100, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200 in household. Nope, my family just got back, so you may hear some noise in the background. Hopefully we won't. Let's see, kids' activities, we're going to add 100, so we'll do 100 here. So we should have 140. Add 100, 140. So we got 50, 100, and 40. All right. And then the last thing was, let's see, I have seasonal. We were adding 50, 100, 50, 200 into seasonal. And I decorated it just so it's seasonal. So we have 260 in here now. I'm also going to have to bulk up our home maintenance because there are two things that I know we're going to be needing soon. We are going to be needing, we have a septic system and we're going to be needing that pumped this summer. I don't know how much that's going to cost. We've lived in this house for almost 2 years and we have not had it pumped. It was pumped before we moved in, and so that is something we're going to have to do. If anybody has ever had a septic system pumped and know how much it's going to cost, please feel free to share that with us. So I know I have not gotten any estimates yet. So yeah, and then also we are going to have our laundry, for whatever reason, is leaking in the back in the wall area whenever I do lots of loads, which with 3 kids I'm always doing lots of loads, and so it we've had it snaked and everything, but it just comes up from the back and then it drips all over the floor. So we're gonna have to have that, and I know that's gonna be about $700. So that will be another thing we're gonna bulk up. So I will keep that into account for next pay period when I'm doing our sinking funds. All right, so now we're gonna do week 3 check-in. So my week 3 goes from the 20th to the 26th. So we get paid twice a month. My husband and I both get paid on the same day. But to make it easier, I was doing 2 weeks of check-in, but it was just too much. So I am now doing weekly check-ins. So I'm going from Fridays to Thursdays. And then next week it'll be from Friday the 27th to February 2nd, which that's fine because then we get paid on the 3rd. And so I know sometimes it can be confusing to go into other months, but we will see how that works. So I have my my little cheat sheet right here, and we are going to create the stickers for our categories that I like to keep track. So first I'm going to go through and highlight. I have my highlighters right here. So we are going to highlight what categories they are, and I do have them labeled so I know, like, this is grocery, this is personal, so it makes it a little easier. So I had a couple miscellaneous spendings this week that I was not prepared for, but that's okay, and I'm going to put them in a separate category. So I have school, Frontier University. I had to pay for my Frontier Bound, they call it. It's when I need to go and meet my teachers in Kentucky, so I'll be doing that in March. And then I had to also pay for my flight. So that is going to go towards a separate school fund, so I'm not going to highlight those yet, and I'm not going to count them in my budget right now. I did put it on a credit card, but I am getting financial aid, and once that comes through, we will deal with school stuff. So that is right now going to be in a separate category. That is one of my debts that we are working to pay. I am a nurse, and I have a master's in nursing, and so I have about $48,000 already in student loan debt, and I have decided to go on for my nurse practitioner, and so I will have probably another $40,000 of student loan debt, but that's what always my goal was when I became a nurse 12 years ago, so we are now pursuing that since my 3 kids are now in elementary school, and I feel it's time. So anywho, let's go on to highlighting. So our first one right here is Costco grocery. So we will highlight that. And then we have gas. So gas is brown. So we will highlight that for $66.10. We have a no spend here. Yay. So we'll get to put a sticker there. And again, that is Frontier University. I am not going to highlight that right now. Let's see if we have, I have my gas one out, so let's highlight all the gas. So I'm using the Erin Condren monthly, it's not the monthly planner, I believe it's, I don't know which template I got, but it's where it has the days, you know, and I'm really enjoying being able to do my transactions this way. I used to like just do my transactions on a paper, and it was just, I don't know, this is just way more organized for my brain. So I'm really enjoying it this way. Let me know how you guys do your transactions. Do you do it like checkbook style where you go down, or do you do it kind of similar to this? But I'm really liking doing it this way. So I had a gas on Wednesday the 25th, and then also a gas on the 26th. So it's probably me and Ty, my husband. This is Friday is going to be a different week, so we're just going to Thursday. So now I have some sinking funds. I think I did all the sinking funds. Yes, okay, personal, and that was on a credit card, so I will unstuff that in my unstuffing video, my cash that I have for that. So this was personal. This was Melissa's stickers. Hopefully I'll be able to do a Happy Mail video and show you some cute stickers that I got from Melissa, and I will link her channel and her website down below. She has some really great layouts and some really fun St. Patty's Day stickers out right now, and also some Valentine's stickers. So, and there's another Etsy. I did a digital download, and that is for the budget that I'm gonna do in February, and that is to be continued. We will talk about that probably in the next budget with me for February. I got some bills. So bills is, I believe, gray, where is my gray? So my daughter gets into my markers, and I think she took my gray, so darn it. So then we will come back to that. That's a bill. Eating out is green, so let's do that. Eating out, which this was actually for work. So my eating out, we don't eat out really as a family. My eating out is, I have 3 coworkers that we share, so every third week is my turn. So it's really fun, so we always pick something different. I had another grocery. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place, but that's what happens when I get chitty-chatty. And a miscellaneous is orange. So again, Rodan and Fields. I bought some more goodies from there, and I didn't account for that. That will be my demise, is face care products now that I'm in my 40s. I need to hold my face accountable. All right, so let's then now grab our stickers, and we will start writing these in. I'm gonna write my gas in real quick on here. So we did, because I don't have a sticker color for that. So we got gas, and that was 6610. 6610, and I'll just highlight it. And then we had gas on the 25th for 58.85. Gas, that was 58.85, and I have, guys, chicken scratch handwriting, if you haven't noticed. And then the 26.75.10. Gas 75.10. Okay, so let's highlight those real quick. Gas is brown. All right, got that. Okay. I'm holding my page here so I can flip back and forth. All right, guys, that is that. So now let's fill out our weekly expenses. So I do have that all filled out somewhere. Have it all added up. So for Sorry about that, my phone rang. Okay, so what I have written down is for fixed bills, we got $40. Gas, we spent $205. Groceries, we spent $111.32. Eating out, we spent $59. Personal was $146.18. Unbudgeted was, and that's including my schooling, was $1548.90. Sinking funds was $313.12, and debt payments was $402.66. So that is that. And then let's see, we got to put our no spend sticker down. Yay. I did not do that yet. So let's do that. Give us credit. So I just got some hearts, so I'm going to do that. So it looks like definitely Sundays are my no spends. No spend. Yay. We are doing great, but hey, you know, at least I'm holding myself accountable, because that's all that matters, is that we hold ourselves accountable, and I'm recognizing where our spending issues, my spending issues are, because I am definitely the one that spends. I am the spender, and I am an impulse spender. I need to learn how to just think about it, you know, do the 48 hours of thinking about what I want to purchase, and if I still want it after that time frame, then purchase it. But I have definitely some growing and learning to do. That's why I'm making these videos, so that I can see where my faults lie. And so yeah, one more thing I did want to go over is I think I want to start a new savings challenge. It is another 100 envelope savings challenge, but what I want to do with this is I want to let you guys pick the numbers. So I did see this being done on Emmy's budget. I will link her channel below. And what she does is she has you guys leave a comment of a number, and then I will do a random like selector of names, and whoever I pick, the two people that I pick, will I will stuff that amount in my next video. And if I can get this stuffed, I can save, I believe it is $5,050. So this is a $5,050 challenge by the end of the year. So if you guys want to participate with me and help me to save, and I will be taking the money that I'm stuffing either out of rollover or my personal money. So whatever you guys numbers you pick will mean I have less personal money to spend, which might be hard for me, but it is a challenge, right? So let's get Carrie doing a personal growth challenge. So please leave a comment down below and pick a number. Since this is brand new, you have the pick of the litter 1 through 100, and I will randomly select your name, and then I will also, if you are a channel, have a YouTube channel, I will tag your channel in the comments or in my description, and so it'll also help your channel grow. So yeah, I thought this would be fun, and it would get us all doing this together. So if you made it this far in the video, please put in the comments a number, as well as a some type of, since we're going into February, some type of Valentine's emoji. So don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment with a number, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks. Bye.